All right, well, I just arrived here at Top Rank. I'm gonna go ahead and head inside, see if I can find Yaska. I love coming to this place because it means we're getting cool stuff. All right, well, the inventory here is always insane. I mean, R33s, midnight purple. Look at that, how sick is that paint? Woo. Supras galore. Ooh, that 180 though. Integra R, Equips, Mark III, GTR. Oh man, this thing is badass. Holy cow. Wonder when this one came in. Love the hood. Oh my god, this thing is sick. Oh man, clean dashboard. This thing's bad. Looks like SR from what I can see. I could stare at these cars all day long. Yaska actually isn't here yet, but the facility is unlocked. Looks like somebody's here doing some bookkeeping. They said I could go ahead and step back here and take a look at the parts that they got in for me. But man, look at this parts haul from Japan. So these are all used parts that they purchase over there. I see a stock FD wing. Looks like a R32 front lip spoiler here. R33 taillights, ECU. So a lot of these parts are for the cars that they bring over to make replacements. Say the shift knob is worn or the steering wheel has wear on it. These guys will actually source a new product or a nice used product to replace it with. That way when you get your car, you're getting nice stuff, not some old used clapped out junk. So this is my little section here. I can see a bunch of my Toyoshima craft parts. This is my front fenders. Looks like, yeah, both the fenders, the roof, all of the dashboard, side skirts, carbon trims for the doors. We have, oh, Yaska-san. He's here.
Yeah, sorry.
Dude, you're quiet. You snuck in like Spider-Man.
They know we're here.
So we have basically everything collated here. Looks like the boys here at Top Rank already went through everything and kind of put the Mickey pile aside, which is super cool. I'm excited. It's like Christmas morning for me, so I'm gonna put the camera down and go through all this stuff.
I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's robbing. Tyson with the fade, not the hair, my hands rocking. When I link with ballpoint, you know it's not knocking. I'm not the same. Thinking money made me change, nothing else to blame. Bougie stuck up in my way, singing Gucci gang. Gucci, Gucci, Gucci gang. Think I'm Gucci Mane.
All right, well, as you guys can see, I got a car full of Cappuccino parts, and I was right. The Cappuccino is so small that I was actually able to get a front bumper, a rear diffuser, front quarter panels, tower bar, dashboard, door cards, and a lot more stuff actually all in here. And look, I still have a heap of room back there, but Cappuccino really is small, and that meant I didn't need a truck for this job, so that's awesome. I'm making my way back down to San Diego now with all the parts. Huge shout out to Top Rank for securing these for me and getting them here in a decently timely fashion. Man, I can't wait to transform this thing now.
Wow, that's good. Hey, Mickey!
What?
You gotta try this! Thank you so much to Magic Spoon for sponsoring today's YouTube video. I love cereal. I love the Reese's Puffs, the Fruity Pebbles, all that stuff, but I really don't like to eat it because I know how terrible it is for you. But thankfully, Magic Spoon has come in, and Magic Spoon is a lot better for you. 0 grams of sugar, 11 grams of protein, and only 3 grams of net carbs per serving. Magic Spoon comes in 4 flavors: cocoa, fruity, frosted, and blueberry. It's keto friendly, gluten-free, grain-free, soy-free, low-carb, and GMO-free. I like the cocoa flavor. I like how chocolatey it is. Honestly, it's amazing. It's almost too good to be true. So if you guys want to get some Magic Spoon for yourself, head on over to magicspoon.com/throtl, or you can use promo code throtl at checkout. That's going to give you free shipping on your order. Now, last but not least, Magic Spoon has a 100% happiness guarantee. So if you, for whatever reason, don't like the cereal, reach out to them. They will 100% refund your order, no questions asked. So huge thank you to Magic Spoon for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back to it.
All right, well, I've arrived back from Top Rank and I'm back here at my home garage, which you guys have never seen before. I got my Haro up there and a few other bits laying around, but I got the Toyoshima Craft carbon fiber hardtop, but it's absolutely beautiful. As you can see, I've removed the top off of this car, and I actually started removing all of the fasteners. And I do need to drill out this metal channel to put it onto the Toyoshima roof here. All right, well, as you can see, I went ahead and riveted on the channel that the rubber molding is gonna mount in. All right, guys, well, here's your first look at the Toyoshima Craft carbon fiber top. I love this indent. Carbon weave on this thing is perfect. There is not a single waver at all. Everything is perfectly straight. I'm really happy with the fitment. It looks beautiful. And I think it really makes the car look a little meaner, as hard as that is for me to take seriously, because the car is cute, it's not mean. So you guys all know that the dashboard on this Cappuccino has been the bane of my existence because of this cracking where somebody had a cell phone mount. This was like the one thing I wanted to get from this company called Toyoshima Craft. And I ended up buying a bunch of other stuff too because their stuff's so nice. But look at this thing. Oh my gosh, so sick. Look at that carbon weave. It's really nice underneath, and this basically just sticks over top of the dash. I went ahead and used about 20 feet of permanent foam tape underneath this so this doesn't come off. You guys are probably wondering why I chose the satin finish, actually dry carbon look on this dash, and the reason is really simple. If you ever had a shiny dashboard, it sucks because the sun glares off it into your eyes. So I went with the satin finish on the dash. Man, the fitment couldn't be any better as it slips over top of the dash. Cutouts for the vents are really nice. It hugs around the cluster perfectly. Okay, to keep the carbon fiber theme going, I went ahead and picked up a carbon fiber room mirror cover. Hi, Tyler. Yes, TM Bennett Plumbing. He gives me the bomb free hats. All right, well, that's the Quest bar. I don't know how easy it is to see. As you can see, it sits a little bit higher than the chair, which is good. Looks cool, and it ties all the Quest and halfway parts that I have on the car together. Well, that's gonna conclude my little home exercise this weekend here on the Cappuccino. So next time you see this thing, we'll be down at Throtl headquarters and we'll be bolting on some really cool stuff. All right, we're back at Throttle headquarters. As you can see, I have the Cappuccino behind me here, and that can only mean one thing, that we're about to install some more parts. Okay, well, a little status update. I got my boy Ricky down here helping me out with getting this rear diffuser on, but we've got a carbon fiber diffuser. One of the other things that we did was we actually grabbed a set of urethane exhaust mounts, hangers, because this exhaust used to swing really bad. Now, as you can see, I can pull on it, push on it, and it's not really gonna move that much. These are actually from Cartboy, who does a lot of Subaru stuff. It happened to be the right size for what we needed, so.
All right, guys, so right now, me and Vicky, we are literally 99% done with the back. This is looking amazing. The fitment on the rear bumper is insane. We got the reverse lights on, the license plate, bracket, adapters. So we went from Japan to US spec. And there's still more to do. We still have, what, side skirts, this front bumper.
Side skirts, front fenders.
Oh yeah, that's right. I've seen the fenders wrapped up, but I haven't even seen them. Oh, dude, this is like super wrapped. Oh, I can see the 20 over. Woo!
They're spicy.
This part of the door in dry carbon.
Dude, why are these cars so fun?
Right?
Why is it, it's like, I don't know, it's like building a model that you can drive. I really actually dig the pink urethane
Yeah, it shows, I like that it shows everything, man. Everything that we just did.
Cartboy exhaust hangers. Look how solid the exhaust is now.
Oh, yeah.
Just make sure your wiring works too for that reverse light.
Oh, come on. Have I ever missed a wire job? Dude, it sounds so good, dude.
No rattle.
Nope. Rev it. Let's hear it. That's brake. That works. No, it's good, dude. Yep, we're good.
All right, well, it's the next day. We got the bumper on, and I wanted to go ahead and get a jump on getting some other bits on this car. And these are the Toyoshima Craft side skirts. And I know for a fact that we need to remove the painted, this is like a spat, and then the mud flap up front. In order to get the side skirts on effectively, they sit underneath and those mud flaps are in the way. I'm gonna go ahead and get those off as well. So let's show you guys these parts first, and then we'll go ahead and get to work. Oh my gosh, so good. Look at these things. Okay, well, it turns out that in order to put these side skirts on, I'm actually gonna have to eventually take them back off to put the front fenders on. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put the front fenders on now as well. The car is gonna be black and green for a little bit, but I don't wanna do this job twice, so we're just gonna go ahead and knock it out. I already took the bottom portion of the fender off. Looks like I had half of Japan stuck in this fender. All right, well, I was able to get the front fender on. I love the way it looks. You can see they did a little bit of sanding around the edge to put the flange on after it came out of the mold, and also fixed an imperfection here. But anyway, I love the way it looks. It's a plus 20 in the front, and the fitment's really good. Gaps are nice. Everything bolted up just like the rest of the stuff from these guys. Looks perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to, I just removed some parts off the side. I gotta use a removal tool to get the rest of this off. Alright, well, a lot of you are probably like, ooh, self-tappers, Mickey, really? You're gonna put self-tappers in the bottom of your car? Let me tell you why. So I use self-tappers to first mount the product, and then what's nice about the self-tappers is you're also drilling a hole at the same time. So now what I can do is actually remove the self-tappers. If you want, you can run self-tappers. I don't personally like self-tappers. Now I can go back and actually drill out those 5 holes I made with the self-tappers, throw the self-tappers in the trash, put a riv nut in there, and run a nice Downstar M5 hardware to hold this in with a nice little beauty washer on it. It's gonna provide a little more surface area with the beauty washer for stability, because if you do step on this getting out of your car, you want it to have a little bit of play, but you don't want it to be moving around either while you're driving. So even with just the self-tappers, it's probably perfectly adequate, but just, I can't know that there's self-tappers on my car. So I'm gonna go ahead and drill those out, put the nut certs, and we'll put some nice beauty hardware in there.
Friends go, it was simple. When the end's low, switch the tempo. When my friends go, it was simple. When the end's low.
Well, it's all coming together. The Toyoshima Craft stuff, I've said this already a bunch of times, is fantastic. The fitment, honestly, I've never dealt with a body kit that fit this good, or components that fit this good, other than maybe some of the C West stuff. And the Liberty Walk stuff is pretty good too, but I guess we've got a theme. That's Japanese manufacturing from a fiberglass standpoint is really good. Some good craftsmen. So side skirts are on, front fenders are on, paired with the rear bumper. We're starting to kind of get a look of what the car is going to visually be like when it's done. I'm pretty happy.
Some people go to war for none. Me, I go to war for some. Some people need knives and guns. Same ones just talk and run. Some people go to war for none. Me, I go to war for some. Some people need knives and guns. Same ones just talk and run. When my friends go, it was simple. When the end's low, switch the tempo. I got right, I got heart. I won't die, I'ma fight. I go down, bet I strike. I go hard day and night. Money on the line, keep calling. Money on the books, need all that. My kids, they'll be ballin'.
Oh yeah, dude. Does that stick out?
20 mils is almost an inch extra. I love it. I think the overall aesthetic's really good. Hey, there they are. Oh, we got a Subi as well. Subi, and oh, that must have hurt the Subi because the BMW is not as loud. Look at these wraps, insane. This one needs a car wash. Looks like it's been rallying. That's a good thing. CJ, what's up, dude? Thanks for coming down.
Take a look at our work.
I know CJ and Courtney have been working on the Subaru at their shop. So last time I was down there to talk about the Cappuccino, we actually talked a lot about her ambitions to race the car, and actually they were working on the seatbelt mounts, right?
Yeah.
Let's check it out. Hey, all right, it's business in here. Seatbelts turned out great. We'd love to see all the Sparko stuff. This is a brand new chair, right? As well?
That's for my birthday.
Yeah. Awesome. This thing's gonna be a heap of fun at the track.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to join you guys with the Cappuccino one of these days. All right, well, I hope you guys are enjoying that time lapse. Fast forward about 3.5, 4 hours, and we've got basically one whole side atop. I shouldn't say we. This is actually CJ and CJ doing all the work. I'm just watching and saying good job. So they're actually crushing it. This thing looks amazing. In, I don't know what this is called. I'm gonna call it refrigerator white. It's pretty much what it looks like. Now, mind you, the car's pretty small, so what do you think? Is this one of the easier cars you've ever wrapped, or is it more of a pain in the butt than anything?
It's a lot smaller than any car I've ever done.
Being a car so small, is it easier or harder?
Relatively easy, but it's just the smallest car I've ever wrapped, so it's going super quick.
You guys haven't actually seen the front bumper yet. I bought this bumper not knowing who makes it or anything. It was kind of a rare find that I found on Yahoo Auctions Japan. But the one thing I love about it, you guys know I'm a FD RX-7 fan. It's basically a copy of TJ's FD RE Amamiya front bumper. And then we obviously have our Toyo Shimacraft rear bumper. So it's a monumental moment. CJ's putting the last piece on the car. This is a gloss black on the third brake light rear section. It's normally like a, I don't know, silvery gray color on all these cars. But I wanted to match our carbon fiber roof, so we're gonna make it gloss black. And man, it's going down really nice. Also, we got the front bumper on. Starting to put the headlights back in. Very RE Amamiya style front bumper, which I'm super excited to have on here. It's very unique for the Cappuccino. All in all, it's really coming together. We've got our rear bumper. CJ laid in just a little bit of black around the bottom down here to kind of disguise that area in the bumper. Such a clean look. One thing I didn't show you guys is while they were working on the wrap, I actually redid the door panels. So we wrapped them in Alcantara and dry carbon door toppers to match the dashboard. So when the doors are closed, you have dry carbon all the way across top of the doors and dash. And the suede just really helps tidy up the interior. I think makes it look a little richer. But I want to give a huge shout out to the team over at Ghost Wraps, CJ and Courtney, for coming down on their day off to help with this. And we put in a lot of hours to actually, a little bit more than we thought, I think. But
a little bit, but not bad at all. I mean, that's what, about 9 hours?
Yeah, if you guys don't already follow Ghost Wraps, they're trying to get to 10K. If they're not there already by the time this video comes out, head on over to their Instagram, like their page, because once they get to 10 grand, I hear they're gonna do something special.
Oh, very special. Very special.
All right, well, it's been a long day. We're gonna head home now. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the channel. We hope you enjoyed this Cappuccino content. It's been so fun for me building this car and seeing all the parts I've been picking from Japan come over here to the US, get stuck on the car, and then having great folks like the Ghost Wrap people here helping me out to create this vision that I had in my head. So I'm really happy with it. It's time to go home. Thank you guys so much for your subscriptions. Leave us some comments down below. Let us know what you think about this Cappuccino, and if you want to see some more content, because I do have a few more parts coming in, but it's almost done. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you in the next one.
At least the lettering is gone.
Is this motherfucker gonna focus? There we go. Its focus is on you. Don't focus on me.
He knows who the true beauty is.
Yes, so.
So, come on, focus here. Woo! Yo, what is up with this focusing?
Where are the fasteners?
You lost them already?
Did you kick them across the shop?
No.
But I am gonna start to put on the side skirt now. So let's get at it. Wrong side. Who else do you know uses Dollar Star hardware to hold on their side skirts underneath the car? Nobody. That's who.